for yesterday.
requirements.
Uh, yes, yesterday requirement and day for yesterday also I've done.
Maybe for yesterday, what? I was given.
Uh, Sorry.
What did I give for yesterday? Did I give any requirements?
Yes, for yesterday, glide aggregate
Okay, for day
using
for
glide.
yesterday, I think FNC internal role. Day for yesterday, yeah. I've done this when a user is made inactive, the user should be removed from groups in which
Yes,
the user
yes,
is a
yes,
member.
yes,
I've done
yes,
that.
yes. I've done that.
Please share a screen then.
Yes, yes. I'm sharing. Just a second.
I think anyway, first one will be same. First one is very easy.
Yes, yes. Just a second. I'm sure. Yeah, this is the one. So this one is for user those who are made inactive.
Yeah,
They
open
should.
that.
Yes.
Click on inventor run. Okay, after insert. What
Uh,
is this requirement?
so this is for
Inactive, right?
user.
Why did you use insert? It is update, right?
Really sorry.
You can only make a user record inactive only when it's active, right?
Yes, yes.
Then how did you do that insert? And condition also. You did not give any condition here. Did you give the condition in advanced?
Yeah, yes.
You did not give the condition here also. You can give the condition here also through code like if current dot active equal to false. But whenever there is a condition builder, we have the condition builder in vector run so that you can use that instead of writing the condition here. You did not give a condition also. Active changes to true. So active changes to false. That's what. Even if the code is correct, it won't work.
Correct.
It will behave
Because
so weirdly.
it's not there.
It might crash your system.
Correct. So so Kalki, is this like correct? This one, this the one.
Let me see. GR member add query conversation ID dot query. Yeah, perfect. Yeah, instead of using
Oh,
this while you can use delete multiple also, as you know that. Yeah, code is correct.
yes.
But you should put the conditions properly. I don't know whether you tested it or not. Have you tested it? No, I'm sure that
No,
you have not tested it.
no, I haven't tested it.
Without testing it, how you will know that whether it's working or not?
Just a second.
Hmm? No, I'm just asking. You written the code, but you
No,
test it
actually,
right, whether it's
I'll
working
tell
or
you
not,
like
as expected.
actually sometimes like the instance is acting like a bit, so that's why every time I'm not checking it actually. But yes, I should check. Like it's like it from my
You
side.
must check.
Yeah. Yes, yes.
Okay. Show me the yesterday one.
Yeah, just a second. And one more is there. So I have a bit like I have a bit doubt in that. So yeah,
Hmm.
SNC like so here here we should not give again we should not give any condition over here, right? Because it is
Yeah, it's not required. Condition is not required. Yeah.
so here I got confused a bit because here I have added like created a new user, but here I've given the backend name for the SNC internal role, like that role particularly. So
I said to add for a role, not for a group. But I don't know where doing glide record for the sysuser GR member table.
okay, so it's for has role, right?
Yeah, it's
Just a
sysuser as role, right?
yes, yes.
And in that you will have two fields, user and role. That's it.
Role, yes. So here I've given like input as a user and role, but yes, the table I
Yeah. There itself you gave it wrong.
right. Just a second. Sys underscore user as role. Yeah. So is this correct? Like here we can use the backend name, right?
You should use the backend value, but it's the query is not at all required. Why you need query? You need to just insert. Why you don't need this fourth line, fifth line, seventh line, 12th line. If you want to query anything, then you use this query. If you don't want to query anything, you just want to create a
Add.
record.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay,
You don't need this fourth line, fifth line, seventh line, 12th line.
correct.
The sys ID should be, you should give the role sys ID in the line number 9 instead of role dot
Okay.
sys ID.
So here I should declare.
You should remove the while loop
Just a second.
in the line number 6. Remove that flower bracket also, line number 9.
Yep. Yep.
Go to line number 6 and instead of role dot sys ID, you should give the role sys ID.
Okay, got it. Just a second. Okay, so here only we are like giving the input, like we are only inserting, we are creating a role. That's it.
You're creating a recording sys user as role table. That's it. I don't know where you're querying. I don't know where you gave this sys user J member table. That's what you
Actually,
shouldn't remember. You shouldn't by heart any code. You should understand the
right.
logic.
Yes.
Show me the yesterday one. Anyone? Niketan and Prasanna, have you done the yesterday requirements? I gave only four or three.
No, four
Four.
requirements were
And
there.
all in that four, like most, like all, I think all the four requirements I was sent with some other example in the class.
So actually, I have done only two. This like group assignment group.
Show me.
And
What is it? Number of incidents based on state. Okay. Uh, okay, you added active query. So yeah, it's only active records. Hmm, I don't want only active. See, if you consider state
okay,
closed, you won't get closed it because you're adding the second line. Remember the second line?
save
Because
group.
of the
Yes,
second line, you won't get the closed one because closed is inactive, right? Yeah, save.
yes.
And okay, you're displaying the count, but that count belongs to which state? You're not displaying that.
So
Understood or
count.
not?
Yes, I should like add a state over here also to display
No,
value.
no, add it. Add it.
Yeah.
You will add there or just out of the parenthesis.
Oh, where Kalki?
Can anyone help him? Prasad,
Yes.
Prasanna, Niketan, Ishwar. I think yesterday session you attended it, right? So you should be able to display the state also. It's displaying only the count. You should be able to display the state also, not back end value, front end label.
So is it correct, Kalki?
How will you get the state like that? Hmm?
So
Need to write get aggregate for and
just
C dot get aggregate.
yeah, yeah. Okay. See dot get display value. Now is it correct?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Get display value will go for the label, not for the backend one. So,
Yeah.
yes. Yeah. 18 new.
We are getting only new. What about the
Uh,
other states? Any mistake?
so just a second, checking. Yeah. So if here, oh yeah, yeah. It will go for only one time. So that's why. Yeah. Balancing is not an issue. Mm, Yeah, got it.
Perfect. You
Yeah.
sure? I have done other requirements.
Yes, Kalki, but I have joined through mobile. Right?
Okay.
So Kalki, the second
Prasad,
one, yeah,
which thing, like, you have done the first one and second one, right? Open the second one
uh,
then. Okay, this
yes,
is the
this is
second one. Okay, for all the scores you added active query, okay, it will only add filter for active incidents,
incident.
group
Okay,
by,
got it.
aggregate, minimum count. Uh, no, wait, let me see that.
Yeah.
Display the minimum value of updates field group by assignment group. Uh, Ishwar, can you find the mistake here in the code?
Can you repeat once again, sir? Kalki?
So
It
there is
is
something wrong in this code.
semicolon, the semicolon in the while,
Yeah.
in the sixth number row.
Okay, that is another mistake. You can remove that, Prasad, remove the semicolon line number 6.
Yeah.
And there is another mistake, major mistake.
Uh, Count is add
The
aggregate
question
count
is, yes, no.
need to be.
Actually, the question here is,
Hmm.
we need to get the minimum value of updates field grouped by state. See the line number 4 and 7.
The more in that minimum value need to write.
This,
Yeah.
4 and 7. So just a second.
It
So
also
Kalki,
said whatever the parameters or arguments that you are entering in add aggregate, those should be same in get aggregate also.
yes, yes, yes.
The mod need to remove. This me.
No, it should be there. Sysmod
Here
count should be there.
count should not be
See, the
there.
requirement is you need to find out the minimum
Yeah, yeah.
updates value in each state.
Yes, Kalki.
Prasad, what is there in this
Yes.
add aggregate? The same should be there in get aggregate also. The two parameters.
Okay, just a second. Uh, yeah, both. So it's minimum and so
Just copy and paste it.
okay. Yeah.
That's it. Save. The people who haven't done the 3 and 4, you should be like everyone should do those by tomorrow. I won't say it.
Uh,
Okay.
yeah.
You haven't done 3 and 4th.
No, actually, I couldn't complete the entire video, but I'll do it. Yes, like
Okay.
by tomorrow.
Jagdish, I have done third and fourth one. Jagdish, I have done third and fourth one. We can't hear you, even if you're unmute. You're mute. Jagdish. Wait, Mayuri, have you done the fourth one and third one?
I'm failed to do the ascending order actually.
What about the fourth one
Hello,
then?
Yes.
Please
Uh,
share your screen then.
yeah.
hello. Can you hear me?
Yeah, Jagdish, we can hear you.
Yeah.
Okay,
I
for
was
that
busy in a
for
family
ascending.
emergency. Sorry, I couldn't do that. I will complete it.
Fine.
Yeah.
Mayuri, share your screen
Yeah.
and show me the fourth one. I want to know which business rule you have written.
I used after.
Okay. Like, show me the business rule. So this code we already used it in fixed scripts yesterday, but we need to
Yes.
write the same code in business rules with some changes. That's it. The logic and everything will be same, right? Okay, okay, you don't need update here. I want only for insert. Insert means new record. I want only for new records, not for updated records.
Yeah.
And I don't have any condition here. Actually, this active is true condition is not required. If we create a new record, it's nothing but active. Remove that condition there.
Mhm.
Remove that
Yeah.
condition. Yeah, active is true. Remove the complete condition and go to advanced. And here, you gave, see, it is static. You gave ability to static. Every time you give the call as ability,
Okay.
no, right?
Yeah. Need to be dynamic, right?
Dynamic, right? So you should give current dot call ready, right?
Yeah.
And in fifth line, caller ID dot name is not required. It should be only call ready.
Actually,
It's
yeah. I
enough.
use
Call ready is
I
enough.
use caller ID. Then only the count is only 0. It is showing
Yeah.
the only
Yes,
0.
because call ID is a reference field. It will store sys ID. Remove the dot name. And
Okay.
the mistake is ability to give it static. So even if the incident that you're creating is some other user apart from ability, it will only count the ability active records. But you want the records which are active of the same caller which you're actually creating. If you are creating an incident with ability trust caller, it should count all the incidents, active incidents which are having caller as ability. If you are creating an incident for Kalki, caller as Kalki, it should count all the incidents which are having active incidents which are having caller as Kalki, right? So you should give
Yeah.
current dot caller ID,
Current dot sys ID. Current dot caller ID.
current dot caller ID.
So any like user any caller will be there so that once it is dynamic, it will pull all the values, right? For
See,
particular that
yeah. Whatever the caller for whom you are creating the incident, it will
yeah.
count the incidents, number of active incidents for that caller, and it will display. Wait, give me a
Got
minute.
it. Hmm.
Yeah, Mayur, can you please create an incident for me now and
Yes.
show
Yes.
me?
Yeah.
Firstly, let's take evaluator for example. Okay.
Mhm.
Firstly, see how many incidents are having caller as evaluator. How many active incidents? Yeah, right click on evaluator and show matching. Right click evaluator. Yeah, show matching. Click on show matching. First one, first option.
Yes.
So it will show all the records which matches. Yeah, there are
6.
five and around. See, there are six, but only five are active.
Yeah.
See,
Yes.
okay. Now create a new incident. So if you create a new incident now, what do you think it will display? It will display five or six.
5.
Will no, it will say
No,
six.
yeah. The current is added.
Very good. Very good. That's what I'm expecting. Yeah, create a new incident. Yeah, create it. Just save it.
Yeah.
Okay. There may be something wrong. Have you saved the business rule?
Yes.
Okay, go to the business rule. There may be some mistake.
Uh,
Wait.
Instead of where I used not
See.
dot name, that's
Wait. Add query current dot call ready.
then.
Get aggregate. See, we did give the current dot call ready in a string. It's not string, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Now you're having six active records.
Yes.
So again, create a new incident. So it shows six or seven.
7.
Let's see what it will show. Create a new incident. Use the browser back. Okay, yeah, it's fine. Yeah, click on you. Click on you. So
Okay.
you said that it will show seven. Let's see. But there are only six active records currently. But yeah, creating your record. Save.
Yeah, 7.
Okay, because this instance is also getting added, right? This instance is
Yeah.
also getting added because of after business rule. Now make the business rule before. Now make the make the business rule run on before. Currently we have 7 active records. Okay. Now if you
Yeah.
create a new incident, will it show 7 or 8?
That false inactive will be added.
Just save it. Just save it firstly, Mayuri. Now there are 7 active records for able tutor. If you create a new record for able tutor, will it show 7 or 8?
Eight, I guess.
It will show
Mm.
8. It's because we are
Yeah.
saving it.
Anyone is thinking that it might show 7? Just see. Let's see.
It might because
Not okay. See. Okay. Let's see. Save.
Yes, saving it, right?
So now it's before. Previous it was after.
7.
Okay, it was showing
yeah.
7.
Okay.
That means this interest is not getting included, right?
Okay. Okay.
So understood. So if you observe this, when does a before business will run? A before business will run before the current record is saved into the database,
To
right?
database. Yeah.
So you're making this business will run before. So because of that, before this record is being saved to the database, it is counting and displaying it, and then it is saving. So the current record is not getting counted. When you consider this after async, after this record is saved in the database, that business will run. Yes, right? So that current record is also getting counted. Understood or not?
Yes,
No?
okay.
Yeah.
Yes.
So this is a perfect example for you to know when does the before and after business will run. Understood, right?
Yes, yes. Correct.
Okay, stop the screen sharing, Mayuri.
Yeah.
The other people try the third code, all the codes. If not, tomorrow I'll say the third code. Like
Sure.
some people might have different idea. I have some arrays idea. You might have different idea how to implement that to display the count of assignment groups in ascending order, not descending order.
Okay. So you have you told that to declare an array and sort those
Yes,
like
pushing all these elements to an array and sort it in
yeah.
reverse and print it. That is my idea.
Okay.
Some people might
Okay.
get different idea. Even
Yes.
like this is my idea. Like I have only this thought in my mind. Some people might have different thought. Not sure. So anyway, it should be done. That's it. Okay. So I'm coming to this. So we have discussed this before, after, and all those. Now let's discuss this display business rule. This display business is very simple actually. This display business rule will run when the form is displayed. That means when a form is loaded. Okay. We mostly use this display business rule to get the server side data. Anyway, this business will run on server side only, but let me just show you the main use case of display business rule. If you have remembered, previously you have written some codes to uh, like populate the email and manager of the caller when you change, right?
Yes.
So in the client scripts, what you have used, if you remember, you have used this get reference method, right?
Yes.
But that is not recommendable actually.
Yep.
Dot get reference method is not recommendable to use to get the server side data to the client side because of performance issues. If you use this dot get reference method, if you use it dot get reference method to get the server side data, what it actually does is it retrieves the complete record. It retrieves the complete record instead of those fields which you actually need, like manager or email. It retrieves the complete record. So because of that, there will be performance issue. That's why you will not use that get reference method in client script to get the server side data. Understood?
Yes.
So you can use this way to get the server side. This is one of the way display business rule. This display business rule will run when the form is displayed, but when the form is loaded. Here we have something known as G underscore scratchpad.
Yeah.
So the thread requirement is also like very simple requirement on this display business tool. Deactivate the client script if you have any for this. Okay. So today requirement will be on display business rule and query business rule. All our details, and let me make it display. Okay, nothing. I will just write the code. I'll use G scratchpad here. You should remove this. Remember this keyword. In the interview, they will ask, what is G scratchpad? G scratchpad is used in the display business rule to store the server side data, which can be used in the client scripts. You can understand now. Wait, G scratchpad. Now consider G scratchpad dot email equal to current dot caller underscore ID dot email, and G scratchpad dot manager equal to current dot caller ID dot manager. Understood what I'm doing? So this display processor will run when the intent is displayed, and it will store the caller IDs email in this. Okay, see, you should use this scratchpad definitely. This can be anything of your wish. You can use mail, or you can use email, or you can use you underscore email, anything. This is not like you should use this only, like variable. Okay, this is like variable. You can use anything.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm storing the
Yes.
caller ID's
Yes.
email in this. I'm storing the caller ID's manager in this. Now let me just save it.
In the same way, we
So
can
I
also
can,
store designation and all, right?
you
Sorry
can,
to cut
yes,
you off.
yes, yes, yes.
Yeah.
Now
Okay.
let me write an onload client script. See, we can't access these G scratchpad values in on change or anything. We can access them only in onload client scripts. You can actually try. You can actually try to make that work on change also, but it doesn't work. You can access this or use the G scratchpad variables from this display business rule in the onload client script only. Now you understand. Wait. Incident. I'll make this script run on onload display. Ignore the name. Okay. Now I want to set the mail and a manager field, right, on the incident form. Let me see the backend names. Okay, it is u underscore email and u underscore manage. Same way u underscore email, and whatever the thing that you gave here, just copy, paste it here, and g underscore form dot set value. I want to set the manager also. Let's manage and just copy this, paste it here, save. Now let's see. Once refresh this. Once let me refresh this. Got it?
Yeah.
I have a question here for you actually. Okay. Is display business rule is running first or onload client script is running first?
On load.
I want response from other people also. Display business rule is running
Onload.
first or onload?
Onload is running first, then the business rule.
Any other answers from any other people? Mayuri, Ishwar?
I think business rule is uh, load first, and
How can
then
you defend it? Like why you think that display business will run first? Say no problem. Even if it's wrong, it's okay. You can just say what's in your mind.
actually once you told that the first business rule is Run first.
Did
Maybe
not
I
say
can.
any time. See, but here anyways, you are setting the value in the client script. So how you are getting the values in the client script from this?
Yes. Once that
Where
is
the values
loaded,
are assigning to this? In business rule.
In
So
business rule.
display business rule will run first. So when this form is loaded, this display business rule will run and it will store the values in this. And then onload client script will run immediately and it's assigning the values. Okay, so display business will run first and then the onload client script. And another question, on submit client script will run first or on before business will like before business will run first? On submit will run first or before business will run first?
before.
Okay,
Before.
you might not able to answer this, but on submit client script run first. Okay,
Okay.
How?
on submit client script will run first, then the business will run. Okay,
On submit is like
because the
when the
client like client scripts will on the client side, right? So the when we do any action on the client side, the first thing that it will trigger is client scripts only, client things only. So client script only will run first, then the business rule. Like when coming to this on submit and before this on submit client script only will run first, then only that before business will run. Okay, and after the operation is done to the database, then after resync will run, right? So today requirement is the same for you. You should be able to populate this email and manager through G Scratchpad. So in order to get the server side data to the client side, one option is get reference method in client side, and another option is display business rule G Scratchpad. And we have another way also, which I'm going to say in the next few days. So if in future, if you get the requirement to populate the email and manager any of the server side and the client side, you should never use this get reference method. You should never use this. It will affect the service and system performance. It's not recommended. You should not use this at any cost. The code will be very simple with get reference, but you shouldn't use it. Yes. When coming to this, query business rule.
So why are you using your steps?
So this query business rules will run on the list. Okay, this query business rule is used to restrict or query the records returned to the user on the list. Okay, let me just show you. For example, if I open any list view, if I open any table list, consider incident list. If I don't want to show all the records, if I want to show only some specific records, you can use this query business rule. This query business rule will run when a list is displayed. When a list is displayed to restrict or filter the records which are written to the user. If you want to show only specific records which satisfy some condition, you can use this query business rule. For example, if I want to show the users only the incidents which are assigned to them, I can use this query business rule. Understood or not?
Yes. We can manipulate the
If
list
I
value
am the
to
logged in
assign
user,
only
right? I am the admin. So she show only the incidents assigned to me, assigned to admin. If it is Bernard, when Bernard logins for Bernard, it should show only incident assigned to Bernard. If I want in that case on the list, you can write this query business rule. So if anyone asks you what's a query business rule, a query business rule will run when any list is queried. So it is used to restrict or query the records or filter the records which are written to the user. If you want to restrict any records that should not be visible to the user, you can do it through query business rule. So now let me do that assign to. Okay. Query and so yes, simply you can use this add query or add encode query. You can use anything. Okay. I'll use add query and assigned to and logged in user sys ID. It's nothing but see in order to get the logged in user sys ID, we have this method. gs dot get user id.
Okay.
gs dot get user id will give the logged in user sys id. So I'm saving here, right? Wait, and let me just refresh. See, it's not showing anything. I think there are no incidents assigned to me. Now let me impersonate some other user. I'm seeing that some incidents assigned to Bernard, right? So Bernard should be able to see some incidents. So when I'm querying it, now the business will run. See, it is showing only 37 and 37 also assigned to Bernard. Understood?
Yes.
Understood. So now you should only display the incidents assigned to the logged in user group in which is the member of.
Yes.
Okay, you
The
should do that.
broadcast.
It's all single line code actually. It's also single line code. You can use glide record code also, but it's not required. So the way how you will add a query through dot add query or like this, the same way here. You can use dot add encode query also. It doesn't matter. Okay, but because of this add or add encode query, what are the queries that you are adding? So what are the records which are getting filtered out because of that? Only those records will be visible on the list for the user. Okay, na understood?
Yes.
Understood or not? Now, let me just explain you some of the methods which you will use in the. I'll just share you. I'll just share you the website by the end of this session. Go through them before coming to the class tomorrow. So we can have a look about those methods tomorrow. And when coming to this business rule, we have some other methods which I need to discuss here. Now let me just make it again something like update and just consider you have separate codes. Consider you have separate codes to work when for insert operation and for update operation. You have separate codes, not same code. So in that case, how will you do that? You'll create separate business rules, right? As per the knowledge that you have until now, right? Or
Yes.
wrong?
Yes.
But whatever the code that I write here, and if I give the checkbox insert update true, the code will run for both insert and update. But what if I have different codes for insert operation and for update operation? So as per your thought, you'll use different business rules, but it's not required. You can use a same business rule also. If the condition are same in that cases, you can use the same business rule also. If you have different codes for insert update operation, you can do that using current dot operation method. See this current dot operation. This method will return insert if the operation is insert. This method will return update if the operation is update. This method will return delete if the operation is delete. So if I give like this, understood? And
Yes.
consider I'll give else if also and current dot operation equal to update.
Okay. Else if.
So what are the code that I give here? So when this business will run will trigger when it's insert or update. So consider the business will run trigger because of insert. So this if block is passing, right? So this code will run. What are the code that I put here in this block? Okay. So when the update operation is done, this block will return false, so it will not run. But this block is returning true. So the what are the code that I put it will run. Yes or no? Understood or not? In the same way, you can use for delete also, like else if current operation
Else
equal
if.
to equal delete. Got it? So if you have any doubt, let me just show you. gs dot add info message. We have this add info message and add message in business rules also. Okay. We have these two methods in this business in server side scripting also. Current dot operation. So I got like I was asked this question personally one time. Okay. Now let me create new record. I should populate more fields. Let me do one thing. Let me remove this parent field, this problem field. Every time I have to give this. Now I'm creating a new record. So will I get insert or update as message?
Insert.
Okay. Consider I'm updating. Got it?
Yes.
And we have another method also. Nothing but either current dot set workflow false or else glide record dot set workflow false. So we use this dot set workflow of false method to stop any business rules which might get triggered because of this business rule. If you don't want any business rule to trigger, even if the conditions are passing because of the operation of these business rules, then you should use this dot set workflow of false method. Okay?
Yes.
If you want to stop only, consider you have consider some random thing. Let me write um, nc dot state equal to for inc dot update multiple. So what you're doing, you're updating the state of all the incidents with 4. Okay. So in this case, if there are any business rules which might get trigger because of this update, if you don't want that business rules to run to trigger, even if the condition is satisfying, if you don't want to at least even trigger, then you should use dot set workflow of false before the last operation. I am updating. So before that, I should give. Not after this. I should not give this dot set workflow false after this update or after the insert or after the delete. You should give it before only, in the before line. Understood?
Yes.
Okay? And you should remember these methods. In the same way, let me just show you. This is 269, right? Okay, we have here. So let's see this updated field. So it was shown updated 3 minutes ago. Yes or no? Yes, right? So let me open the
Yes.
incident. Okay, anyway, we have here. I'm not doing an update now. See, I'm not changing anything. I'm clicking on save. 269 incident only. Now let me again once refresh this list and let's see. It got changed.
No.
No.
We updated it, right? But it was showing still it was updated 3 minutes ago. Okay, this is how action service behaves. If there are no updates, if there are no updates to done to the record, even if you save it, it won't update. It won't take it. So in this case, even if there is no change, even if there is no change made to the record, but you want to update the system fields. But if you want to update the system fields, update the system field, updated by a system field. So even if you haven't done any change, but you want these system fields to update, then we have something known as dot set force update. See, dot set force update. Even just show you. See, okay, it's not showing anything. So now let me again save this without any change. Let's see what happens. Now let's see 269. Okay, still wait. Hey man, sorry, it should be current, right? So if you want any record system fields to be updated even without, oh, hey guys, I have a class. Wait. Oh shit.